Hey, everyone. Uh, welcome back, I guess. It's just, I'm not ready, okay? Maybe buy a toy. After being out in this alley all alone for who knows how long, you personally think your furry friend deserves something special. Fuck. I'll be right back, okay? You quickly leave the alley and rush to a nearby pet store. You browse through all the different toys for cats. There's so many to choose from, plush and bright colored and scented with catnip, but you realize that most of the toys aren't meant for a cat to play with alone. You can't stay in the alley playing forever, and you can't exactly afford to get another cat as a playmate. Another. That's it! You know exactly what to get now. After a quick and successful search of the store, you make a purchase and run into the back alley, eager to show off your find. I'm back! The alley feels even gloomier after spending time in the direct sunlight. Makes you feel that much prouder of your gift. You skip over to the cat and dig in the store's plastic bag. I've got something for you. The cat leans up, curious at the bag's contents. You pull out your gift to the cat. Ta-da! It's a small cat plushie. The plushie is an orange-like cream color with burnt sepia stripes. It resembles a tabby cat. The synthetic fur is soft, but not unrealistically so, and the large eyes are a pale green, more subdued than you would ever expect it for a toy. There's no denying it's just a plushie, but the thoughtful details still make it almost uncanny to the real thing. Ugh, fuck's sake. Which makes it perfect. A companion for a cat, and one you could actually afford. Win-win. That's not all. You give the plushie a little squeeze and the cat looks unimpressed. Well, you think it's cute. Guess your purchase wasn't so successful after all. Out of options and lower on cash, you awkwardly place the plushie in the box next to the cat. Get up and turn to leave. You're a few steps away when you hear an electronic meow behind you. Huh? You turn to see the plushie on the ground next to the box. The cat is watching you closely staring. You decide to go to pick up the stuffed toy. You really do just want attention, don't you? You hold up the cat doll, examining it a little. It looks a little different. Did it just look at you? Holy shit! The plushie somehow opens its sewn-on mouth before biting into your wrist. Ow! Stop! You try to fling it off, but its grip on you is strong and it drinks your blood, ravenous and frantic. You hit it against the concrete wall of the alley. You try to tear its sturdy fabric. It can't seem to hurt it or make it stop. It's just a toy after all. Eventually you start to feel faint, enough to collapse to your knees in defeat. The stuffed doll is drinking more calmly now, as if its previous aggression has been a mere reaction to your desperation. It seems satisfied you're no longer putting up a fight. You think you blacked out for a second, because though you're still sitting the next time you are conscious, your eyes are closed. You feel so weak. You have to use all your strength just to pry open your eyes, and when you do, you see a kitten. A fur is familiar, orange cream with burnt sepia stripes, slapping at your wrist. The kitten lifts up its head and looks at you with piercing pale green eyes. It mews at you with a high, squeaky pitch, mouth covered in blood. It'd be downright adorable if you weren't about to die from blood loss. The cat strolls into your line of vision and picks the kitten up. It gives you an indecipherable look before turning it away. The cat carries the kitten back to the box and starts to carefully and dutifully clean it. You sway and find you can't right yourself before falling to the ground. It would seem that in the end, you've gotten the cat a playmate after all. Living doll. That is the start. Load. In the days leading up to my meeting with it, I've been obsessed with the memory. Someone precious to me had found someone precious to them. My best friend. My only friend. I was happy for them. Truly. But then I'd be happy for the others too. They'd promised it wouldn't happen to me again. That they knew how it would felt to be told by someone you'd cared for that they had outgrown you and your friendship. That they'd never, ever do such a thing to me. There was not a moment that passes now that I wish I'd risked the pain of their rejection and just believed them. But I didn't. I pulled away before they could, trying to protect my fragile heart. But it only hurt all the more. Selfish as it was, I wanted them to fight harder to keep me around. When it appeared before me, it promised to be just that. A friend that would never, ever let me go. And the friend that would never, ever leave me. What? So, this cat is... I'm so confused. And all I had to do was promise the same thing in return. To not leave it. You're walking. Right, of course. Wait a fucking... Weather good today. That good thing. Maybe good luck too. Yes, lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Or maybe it was fate. You tentative fucking... You know what? Let's take the cat home. Do something alone on second thought. Pet. Let's do something else. I'm... No. Load. Pet. No. Feed. Let's do... No, let's take a nap. Sleep next to the cat. Okay, so nothing doesn't really feel this different. Continue, I guess. You're walking. Okay, same thing. Do not take cat home. You never take this thing home with you. Let's see. No, I'm not ready. Feed cat. Wait, what? What's this? Not yet. Okay. Play with cat. Look around the area. You search around. But there's really nothing in the alley that looks interesting enough for the cat to play with. So maybe... How about a game? You decide on a game you've known since childhood. Red light. Why? God, okay. Teaching a cat how to play this might be a bit of a challenge, but you get the feeling's natural hunting instincts will help it along. Fuck! You walk to the entrance of the alley, the cat meowing at you. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You exaggerate your movements, covering your eyes and your hands, turn around. 1, 2, 3. Red light. Spin around. The cat hasn't left the box, tilting its head at you in curious confusion. Fuck. Okay, let's do this. Keep playing. You try again. This time you go a bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Red light. When you turn around this time, the cat is out of the box. The cat freezes under your stare as if it thinks you can't see it if it doesn't move. So cute. Yeah, right. Satisfied the cat is getting the hang of this game, you turn around again, picking back up. 1, 2, 3, red light. The cat is a few steps away from the box now, peeking out from behind the dumpster, its eyes trained rather intensely on you. Well, at least it's having fun? Yeah, sure. You turn around again and feel sudden chill run down your spine. You feel silly, but you can't help but counting just a little faster this time. 1, 2, 3, red light. Look at the cat. It's halfway down the alley closer to you now, but as if the perspective of what you see is off somehow. Doesn't the cat look a little bigger? Its pupils are thin slits now. Something's not right. The cat meows at you again, but sounds much deeper than earlier. The cat crouches down as if poised to lunge forward. Your breath shudders as a little as your heart starts to race. Okay. You freeze immediately. The cat looks impatient. It wants to keep playing, but you gulp and turn around. You gulp and turn around, and swiftly counting and turning again as you gasp out. 1, 2, 3, red light. The ground shakes as you whirl back around to find yourselves at a long surface of black fur and slowly look up. To see a giant, shadowy figure leering down from the position hunched over you. Fangs dripping with saliva, claws crushing into the concrete walls of the alley. Its glowing eyes are unblinking as they look back at you. The cat waiting for your next turn, but it's so close. If you want to turn back around now, you don't want to play anymore. Keeping your eyes trained on the giant looming over you, you take a step back. No, that's cheating. What? What the hell's happening? Skin restoration. Okay, D. Okay, E. H. E. A. B. B. A. Back. Back up. What are you doing? Stop! You'll break every... Back up. The cat stares at you as you keep eye contact and back up. You step back and back as you take one more step out of the back alley. Error. 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 The world outside the alley seems to be broken. What exactly did you do? Error found. Okay. What if I don't? Okay. I guess run. But yeah, that was the obvious answer. You didn't even finish turning around before a claw grips on your torso, digging in and piercing the soft chest of your stomach with ease. As you're lifted to the drooling, gaping jaws above you, you can't help but think that there must have been another way out of this. But pointless regrets are pretty typical of you, aren't they? Fear quitter. What if I... Same thing. Yeah, that's me. I'm a fear quitter. Walking, yeah. Do not take... What the... Okay, it was probably just blinking. Okay, leave. Ignore, I guess. Maybe the carnival. You spent the day at a carnival. You know what? Turn back. How is... Stay, I guess. It's strange. The more you hesitate to leave the alley, the more you find yourself wondering, what's the point? You'll go where? Do what? What's the point when you're always doing all of it completely and utterly alone? Even going home to your apartment wouldn't help, would it? One bedroom, one bathroom, and you'll be living alone in it. It's been like that for so long. So long. You started when you feel an impossibly soft paw pressed lightly against your wet cheek. You didn't realize you'd been crying. On that, your little breakdown had literally brought you to your knees, crying right in front of the cat's box. You feel slightly embarrassed, but the cat responds as if it can sense your self-deprecating feelings creeping in. It presses a paw on your cheek 3 times in quick succession, as if trying to slap you out of your melancholic state. But they're so light, the slaps feel more like getting gently and eagerly petted. You can't help but laugh a little. Can't believe I'm having a meltdown in a dirty old alleyway with the stray cat comforting me. You smile and show your gratitude, with the scratch of the cat's chin. Thanks. I'm fine, really. That just happens sometimes. I really do like being alone most of the time. It's the only time I feel comfortable being myself, you know? But even I get lonely every now and then. It's easy to ignore when I'm keeping myself busy. That's why I pushed myself to go out today, I think. Or maybe I was hoping to make a friend or something. Though I guess that wouldn't be a good idea. I doubt anyone like me would make for a very good friend to anyone. Okay, maybe I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but you stay and just talk to the cat about anything that comes to mind. Your isolation, your loneliness, your many fears, your losses, your emptiness. Although, the longer you stay here, the smaller that one significant empty feels. It's been so long since someone just listened. Your words shift to gentler topics, your hopes, your dreams, happy memories of the past. As you talk, you don't even notice the once cold concrete of the alley becoming flesh-like, warm and pink. Its softness slowly engulfs the both of you. The sound of your own voice feels hypnotic as it reaches your ears, encouraging you to speak more into the depths of your heart, into the open. You give in easily. When you do run out of words, you're not sure how long you've been sitting here, but not knowing doesn't seem to bother you. Still, a strange question enters your mind. Leave and go home? Why would I want to do that? You're too tired to move. Pouring out your heart and soul has taken a surprising toll on you. But You have no regrets. You're so happy. You don't think you've ever felt so heard, so seen. You lean forward to rest your head on the box. You don't feel the rough cardboard you were expecting. Instead, you find yourself resting on a mass of something. Something soft and slightly damp and warm. So warm. But you can't find it in you to care on what it could be. You're so tired. You close your eyes, and you get the feeling that they'll probably never open again. But it is that all-encompassing warmth in case you slowly, completely. You feel nothing but pure contentment. Not alone. That is one of the much more light-hearted ones. Like you know, you puked up bloody fish. You got that. You got that. That was one of the more sweeter ones. I liked that one. So that's freaking unnerving as balls, huh? How long am I recording? Sorry. I'm still new to this, so I don't even have an editor. I have zero editing skills. Let's continue, I guess. Same thing. Do not take the cat. Cat. Feed cat. What about this? Not yet. Okay. Not ready yet. Okay. Play with cat. Check pockets. Okay. What the? Okay. Fucking fuck. Right, I forgot about this. Uh, Not ready. Okay. Feed. Look around the area. You look around through the dark, dingy alley and only see garbage bag, trash bins, empty cardboard boxes, and scattered litter here and there. But if there were something for the cat to eat, surely we would have found it by now, right? But you don't want to give up so easily. You kept looking. See garbage. You sniff and only smell garbage. You listen. You just barely make out a sound of faint scurrying behind a trash bin a few feet away. Quietly, oh so quietly, you creep over to the bin and you lunge. You weren't very graceful in your attempt. You stumbled and knocked over a stack of nearby boxes full of more trash. But as you stand up, grasp in your hand a small mouse. The mouse squeaks and shrieks in distress, wiggling and struggling desperately in your grip. You're holding it too tightly and carefully for it to be able to bite or scratch you, though. Wears itself out eventually and looks up at you with big black eyes. It's completely at your mercy. What do we do? I guess save. Feed to cat. Are you sure? The mouse looks scared as if it can sense your intention. It weakly starts to struggle again. Mouse is reluctant. You can hear the stomach's cat growling. Must be so hungry, must be starving. Feed mouse to cat. You feed the mouse to the cat. The cat tears it apart instantly. The mouse pain squeaks and squeals pierce through until they are abruptly. Satisfied, the cat meows happily at you, its red tinting its fangs. The cat curls up in its now blood-stained box and goes to sleep. Take the chance to leave. A well-fed cat will likely follow you home after all. And cute as that cat is, you can't really afford a pet right now. Something about, I just got a thought. What if that mouse was... What if that mouse was us? Like me? I have no clue how. Oh, I just gotta chill out my spine. Still feeling a little guilty about the mouse, you decided to just go home. Fucking scared me. After a long walk home, you finally enter your apartment. You head straight for your room and collapse on your bed, falling to a fitful sleep. Later, you wake up to squeaking and scurrying noise all around you, so loud and constant like screams in the darkness of your room. You see the shifting shadows of hundreds of mice surrounding your bed. You try to run. Ah! But you cry out in twin lances of pain racing up your legs. You fall off your bed to escape. The hordes of mice dodging you as you crash to the ground. You can't stand up. Looking back and squinting in the dark, you're just about to make out the source of your pain. The flesh and tendons of your heels and ankles are mangled, bitten through your socks. No, leave me alone! But you crawl through with only your arms towards the door. The mice descend upon you, biting into your skin, gnawing pieces away of you. You start to fade in and out of consciousness, but you still reach for the doorknob. Your arm heavy, weighed down by the mice clinging to it with little claws and tiny teeth. You manage to jostle the knob enough for the door to slowly swing it open. Plop. But your outstretched arm suddenly falls to the ground, lifeless. The mice manage to chew through the flesh and bone of your now dismembered limb. As a few mice creep forward to curiously inspect your arm, you stare blankly for a moment before sliding your gaze up. In the newly opened doorway sits a familiar-looking mouse and stares right at you. Darkness in his beady, black eyes. You can't begin to measure their depths. Nor the hatred pouring out from within him. All of it aimed at you. You collapse, heading the floor as your arm is eaten away as well. You're not sure how you're still conscious, but the pain should be indescribable, and yet you just feel a cold sense of loss. The mice have cluttered along your back now, gnawing and ripping their way between your shoulder blades, into your back, into your chest. You weakly cough up blood. They must have damaged something important. Feel something being pulled out of you, and in your vision, the moments that blankets of darkness fade out of vision. You hear something wet plop out in the ground in front of you. Pry open your eyes and see you have the mouse, weirdly shaped, red with your blood and pulsing, and oh, that's your heart, isn't it? Other mice all descend upon it, abandoning your half-eaten body. You're losing a lot of blood. You feel sleepy, but you also feel anger. Yes, so much anger. How dare they? How dare they? The last thing you see before your vision fails you is a pair of glowing eyes leering in from the darkness beyond the doorway. You can hear squeaks and shrieks of terror all around you. Low yowls, deep snarls, gnashing teeth, tearing flesh. As your remaining senses leave you, you smile weak with the last of your strength. When something with soft, slightly damp, sticky fur nuzzles your cheek. The cat. Good kitty. Well fed. So, This time, the cat didn't kill us, but avenged us. A fucking rare moment. I'm. I have no clue what this. I'm. How long have I been? Um, 30, you know what? That's enough. 30 minutes is enough. I'm gonna make another video soon. Just, stuff, I guess. This, I'm really invested in this. I do want to know what more there is. Let's see how many endings I have. I have 12 more to go. Okay. Well, thank you to the few people who wants to watch my shit. Um, I appreciate it, and hope this. I guess talk to you all later. See ya.